Let's see. Hold on, you guys. Hi! Oh my goodness. So many new people in here. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Ashley. Valverado. It's good to see you guys. Norwegian Giraffe. Apple Forest. Chandler. Hi, guys. Noah. Oh my goodness, Apple Forest. Thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you. Look at this piece of hair. Okay, I gotta get the link. DJ, sorry, it like moved. DJ Pinky, thank you so much for the 10 likes. Ageberry, thank you for the 50 likes. Oh my goodness. Jay, thank you for the applause. My day's been really good, Ashley. I filmed 2 videos. I wanted to film 3, but I think I'm gonna go live again in a few days, and then I'm gonna film that video, and I also have to take some photos. JD, thank you so much for the 50 likes. For Banana Bill, he sent me a hat, and we're doing like we're working together on it, and I'm like promoting it for him. So I gotta do that soon, and then I'm probably gonna go live, and then I'm gonna film a snack mukbang. Lissa, you're so cute. Chloe, thank you so much for the 50 bars. DJ Pinky, thank you for the 10 likes again. Well, I'm repeating it again because I feel like it wasn't enough. You guys, I fixed my eyelashes. I know they're like insane still, but I don't have 3 eyelashes anymore, which I do like, but I was like, you know what? Let me like make it more intense. My shirt says I'm really a unicorn. I think there's self-tan on here. I was looking at it while I was filming, and I was like, ew, what in the world? So I'm gonna spot treat that. I'm not wearing any self-tan either, so I don't know. I haven't worn it in like forever, so it's been sitting in my drawer. Soleil! Clemmy Cat, thank you for inviting your fans to the broadcast. Ashley, how has your day been? And everyone else watching. Look at this. I really want to get these lasered off. I don't know if you guys saw in my investigation video. Like, do you guys see those little hairs? Like, when I put my hair in a ponytail? I don't mind the little baby hairs, like, right here. You know what I mean? Like, those, like, cute ones. Little fluff. I don't mind that. It's just, like, all around here. Like, to put pomade in my hair, and it's just gross and waxy and ew. Matt, thank you so much for the 100 likes. DJ Pinky, thank you. I just lay in the sun, but sometimes I self-tan, which I made a whole entire video on it, but sometimes I will self-tan, and I'll use self-tanner. But once again, I haven't worn this shirt in so long. I love it so much, though. I love that I wore a black sweatshirt while I was filming, and I was like, ew. Because I didn't make myself as tan today on my face, because I saw a photo of myself that I didn't take, and I was so orange. And my face is already really round. I looked like a freaking orange with my hair down. Like, it was repulsive. So I was like, you know what? I need to find, if I want to be dark, it cannot be orange. Like, it just cannot. But then on camera, it doesn't. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. But the lighting was pretty true, though, because I saw the other people in the photo, and they looked accurate. I have major body dysmorphia. I have hair dysmorphia, body dysmorphia, and I have skin dysmorphia. So stressful. But anyway, thanks for inviting your fans, Billy, and thank you. So glad you're live. Couldn't watch the last few. Oh, Chloe. Well, I'm glad that you're busy. That's a good thing. I haven't broadcasted since daylight savings happened, and I'm so excited about that. I just thought about that before I just went live. And I was like, oh my god, it's daylight safe. Well, you know, like, it's going to stay brighter longer outside. And I'm so excited about that, because then it doesn't get dark so soon. And then I don't feel, like, dragged down. And I feel like there's more to the day. And I feel like I can get more done. Hello, good morning. Thank you, Clemmy Cat. I mean, it looks great because I'm wearing makeup and I have lighting. But up close, do you see that texture? My eyelashes. Let's see that over right here. That's not fun. Let's see. I'm gonna put this on Instagram. My eyelashes grew. I wish these were real. What I did was I take the strips and I cut them. So I took 2 new strips for each eye, and usually I only use like 3 or 4 from the strips, like 3 or 4, because they come at like a point. You know what I mean? Like, and I like that look of the eyelashes, but apparently that's what cheap eyelashes look like, and I like that. But I kind of want like them to like cross. Like I saw this photo of Kylie Jenner, her like eyelashes. She was wearing lily lashes, and I was like, that's exactly how I want my lashes now. Because they were separated. They weren't, like, I don't like eyelashes where they're, like, so full. But I want them to be separated, but I don't want them to be as drastically separated as these are. Even though I do like these. Like, look at it from the side. Look at how thick it is in black. Danny, thank you so much for coming through with all these 10 likes. Thank you. Yes, Zachary, blonde it up. Yes, thick and black. I think earlier, oh no, it's flipped. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's pointless. Let me the link. I'm sorry. I'm like procrastinating. I'm trying to text James. The the gifs on Instagram. Like I can't do that right now, and I was it just like randomly disappeared, and I know because of the racist thing, and I'm like really really sad because I wanted to come back, and they said they were gonna fix it, and that's been over a week, and I'm really sad because I enjoyed those, even though it was such a waste of time. Like I would sit there and like look through them, and I would never end up using them because I was like, ugh, am I like, is this just like annoying and cheesy? Sarah, thank you so much for the 50 likes. But whatever. Um, swipe up, swipe up, copy. And then we're gonna do another one in black. We're just gonna black and white my faves. I did it! Okay, I like that one. But I have been having like it's just popping up. Like a week ago I had one right here, and then at the same time I had one right here. Like one was a little higher and one was a little lower, but they were basically parallel, and now I'm getting acne right here on my brows. It's so weird. Chloe, I do have a Snapchat. It's just Sorsha Morava, SORSHAMORAVA. But I really don't post there. Sometimes I will, but it's pretty rare. Like everything is on Instagram now. What's up? Thank you so much for the 10 likes. And we're laundering confirmed. Yes, Chloe Cat. That's so funny. Watch Rick and Morty. I know that Brandon Calvio watches it. But I started watching it like over a year ago, but I didn't really get into it. I miss you too. How are you? Jackie, it went like all the way down. Can I sing? I used to sing. I don't sing anymore though. I just keep scrolling down and there's like nothing new. Ashley, thank you so much. Danny, thank you so much for the 100 likes. I'm going back to the other stuff. I love daylight savings, but I lost an hour of sleep. Yeah, definitely. But at the same time, like it pays off in the long run because then the next night you're fine. Or just go to bed an hour earlier. Problem solved. But it's nicer to have more daylight, like extended into the night. Because I hate when it gets dark so early. It's like the most depressing thing ever. I hate it. It's the worst. Roblox? I have no idea what that is. My favorite Netflix show. I like Parenthood. I like Stranger Things. I watch more things on Hulu. I don't like Riverdale. American Crime as well. What else? I started this weird show called Mr. Young, and it's like a Canadian show. And it's like really, really bad. Like so bad. There's some like really good, and it's not because it's a Canadian show, but I thought it would be good because Life of Derek is a Canadian show, and that show, I don't know if anyone remembers. Who remembers Life of Derek on Disney Channel? Carl, thank you so much. I do like Riverdale. I just listed listed Riverdale. Yeah, I do like Riverdale, and Stranger Things and Parenthood. Charlotte, thank you for becoming a fan. Oh, Life in the Dream House is such a good show on Netflix as well. But yeah, I'm more of like a Hulu type person. Netflix just seems kind of dark and drab. They do have some good stuff on there. Oh, and I love The Fosters as well. That's everything. I'm going through it right now. But yeah, that needs to go down. Hello. I do like horror movies, but I feel like they're too predictable. So I used to just love them. Thank you so much for the 50 likes. I used to love them. But now I'm more into like psychological drama thriller movies. So much more. I love Victorious. My favorite, I love Cheryl. Cheryl is definitely her character on Riverdale for sure. And she's not like a typical mean girl either. Like it's interesting to see the whole dynamic in her personality. So I really, really like Cheryl and Riverdale. Skinny Queen, Squinny legend. I know Victorious is everything. I was actually contemplating the other day on starting it over and just like watching it from like season 1 and stuff like that. I would love to do that. Movies or shows? I like shows. Because it's like just an extended movie for hours and hours and hours, and I just love that. I guess movies are nice. I like watching movies better with my boyfriend because, like, unless he's, like, really, really into the show, we never finish it. So it's, like, pointless. But I always do on my own. Always on top of my shows. I haven't seen Vampire Diaries. My favorite, but I do love Teen Wolf. I haven't seen that show in so long. I didn't finish it. I just started it, and I was so into it, and then I just, like, stopped. But it's, like, nowhere. It's not on Netflix. It's not even on Hulu, so I had to watch it on, like, weird sites and stuff. My favorite YouTubers, I love Shane Dawson, Trisha Paytas, Jason Nash, Casey Neistat, those kind of people. Yeah, I know. People always recommend Vampire Diaries to me. I've never heard of that family, Charlotte. Thank you. My eyes are kind of like grayish blue, little green. My hair is so greasy. I washed it last night, but I don't know if you guys saw my story, my beauty box unboxing, which I never actually finished. Can't with myself. But on my beauty box unboxing, I got this like hair oil, and it smells so good, and I put it all throughout my scalp last night with my hair like crazy. I was gonna wear my hair down today, but it was so oily. I was like, this is disgusting. Like, oh, my hair's not as like fluffy. So I'm gonna wash it and then have it down and then do a mukbang, take some photos, and go live on YouNow. Maybe film another video as well, but I'm gonna do that sometime this week. Opinions on Musical.ly. I never really used it. I never got into it. I loved Vine though. Why did I get rid of the blonde? I don't know. I just wanted to mix it up. And I've been contemplating on dyeing my hair dark again for a while. I really admire like Hannah Beth's style and her whole entire aesthetic, and so I was kind of just like wanting that look, and I don't know, and it was getting like too brassy. It was annoying me, and I couldn't find any like ponytail hair extensions, and it's just frustrating. Like that matched the color of my hair. My hair was like, it was like strawberry pink. It was very pinky. It was weird. It was so weird because when I held it up to blonde, it looked pink. Is vegan? No, I think Vegan Gains, when he does live stream, it's off of his YouTube. I'm really unicorn. Zachary, thank you so much for the 50 likes. So that's why I got rid of the blonde. Rootland celebrated 2 years together. Hope he loads a video about it. Wait, what? I'm so Ryland. Oh. Oh yeah. Rootland. I know, because they're like on vacation. I was like, are they inspired by Trisha and Jason with the vacation? Because like they never do that. And I guess it's because of the like anniversary thing with Shane and Ryland, but still. Blonde was not my natural hair color. My natural hair color was the color that was coming through. It wasn't the bottom. It was just the other color. Let me show you, for example. My natural color is this color on the top, the darker. That's my natural hair color. This isn't, that blonde down there isn't, but this on the top, that's my natural hair color. So it's a little lighter than this color, but it's not blonde at all. See? That's my natural hair color. Not the blonde. Forget about the blonde. I took out the ashy tones, though, when I edited photos. For sure. Like, no, well, my eyebrows I fill in. I went to a meeting, and they told me not to get my eyebrows microbladed. Like, I shouldn't. But I don't think they realized that I fill in my eyebrows so much, and then I just brush them up to make it look like it's all hair, when in reality it's not. I wish I woke up like this, but from, like, here on out, it's all filled in. Like, the hair is pretty thick right here, but then it gets super sparse, where it's just not defined. So I do want to get my, like, eyebrows microbladed. I'm so annoyed with filling them in. Just want to get them microbladed and then gel them up every single morning. That would be so nice. Hey, what's up? How do I feel about Sonia feeding her fox a vegan diet? Well, as long as the fox is getting all the nutrients that, I don't know if her fox is a girl or a boy. It does not look red right there. He needs, then it's perfectly fine. And she loves it. Yeah, I want to get my eyebrows microbladed. I don't want them to really touch anything right here because I don't do that already. You know what I mean? And I feel like that would just be like too much. And I know a lot of people like do that and they're just like regret it because it's like too heavy. I don't want that. I just want them filled in from the middle all the way through the tail. That's what needs to get filled in. And I just want like, because you know, like, on Barbie dolls, you'll look at them and their eyebrows like look microbladed. Obviously, that would be so weird if Barbie dolls had like actual like hair like they do on their head for their eyebrows. That would be so weird instead of it being like microbladed on. And also, it won't be as like heavy right here if I get it microbladed. It will look more like this, more feathery, and that's like what I want. I know it's not that bad, but like, in good lighting, it looks good, but in other lighting, it looks so heavy and, like, almost tattooed on because it's, like, a dark grayish black, almost. And, like, I don't want that. It just looks too, like, drawn on my face. Is the ink and microblading vegan? Yeah, you can make sure that the ink is vegan and cruelty-free. Not everyone uses vegan and cruelty-free ink, so you definitely have to check and make sure when you go and get them done. Thank you, Jade. Well, you've never seen my eyebrows naturally because I always fill them in. So they're not like really bad. I make them out to seem like so bad. But they just are. Also, I have to dye my eyebrows so they look darker. And I wish if they were naturally like this and I didn't fill them in at all. Well, my nose actually looks really good like that. Like it looks shaped so nicely. Oh my god, I contoured so nicely right here on tip. My nose actually looks like I got a nose. I've been contemplating on getting Juvederm, making sure that it's vegan and cruelty free. I know that Juvederm it itself is, but I have to make sure the company that it's coming from is vegan and cruelty free. But anyway, getting half a syringe in my nose, half a syringe in my lips, especially my top lip, because I saw this one photo of myself that I didn't take of myself, getting my angles and getting my light right. My my top lip was non-existent. So I'm thinking about getting half a syringe in here and just adding a little bit of a tip going up and then just filling it in right here so that nose looks, has more of a slope. So, yeah, but you always have to make sure that, like, things like that, and it's not permanent anyway. Your body metabolizes all that stuff, so eventually it's just going to go back to my old nose. And I could, like, make jokes about myself, like you would see in, like, Hilary Duff movies. Oh, don't touch my nose. I just got it done. And I could be ridiculous like that. I know her fox is so adorable. Slope it up, but I like it right now because it's not rounded at the bottom and it doesn't look like it's sinking in. I think I did a good job with that today. Ooh, I'm excited. I did a different technique today as well. I made my skin lighter, and I used a different, like, contour product, which isn't for growing, it's just foundation. But I used that for contouring, and it wasn't as orange. I feel like it's so much better. And then I used, like, a almost white, a very pale concealer, like, all, like, down here, and then I extended. I never want to contour right here because my face is already round enough, so I want to make it, like, as long as possible. It's already wide, so yeah. Moonstone, thank you so much. I don't wear hair extensions. I never have, but I do want a ponytail extension. Vegan Virgo, thank you so much for the 50 likes, you guys. Everyone, if you have your free spin, please make sure to use that because that can help us out on the broadcast. And also, if you're on YouTube, make sure to click the link in the description box below this video live stream so you can come over here to the chat and participate and see what everyone else is saying and what I'm responding to, and then you can talk as well, and then also you get a free spin. So use it up and see what you get because it's exciting. I gotta use my free spin after this. I need to get on YouNow every single day and use my free spin because it goes to waste. Thank you, Vegan Virgo. I have to go. Bye, JD. But thank you so much for hanging out. It was so good to see you. Amari, thank you for the sheep. Warren, thank you for the 10 likes. 13th in girls, 12th in... Oh, that's so good. I think it's just a slow time of the day. Because we don't even have 1,000. I think it's a slow time of the day for sure. I probably should have gone on earlier because it's the weekend. But that's okay. The Knowing Guy, thank you so much for the 100 likes. Thank you guys for becoming a fan. Amari, thank you for the 10 likes. Yeah, I don't really watch that many streamers on live stream, on YouNow either, because a lot of them just don't broadcast anymore, which is so weird. Or just come on the wrong times. But the majority of them just, like, never broadcast anymore, which is very sad. Did everyone move over to Live Me? Because I feel like they did, but at the same time when I go there, like, no one's, like, on. Like, people are on, obviously, but it's just not the same. Hey, Adam, what's up? I love unicorns, too. Charlotte. Have you ever heard about... Oh, never mind. Her feeding her. Okay, oh, him. Yeah, as long as her fox is healthy... my head. That's all that matters. I'm doing great. How are you, Adam? Yeah, it's been like this for a while. But I put it in a ponytail today because I washed it last night and I did a oil treatment on it and it didn't all the way come out. So my hair was like greasy when I woke up. So I had to put it in a ponytail because like it was so gross. LiveMe is an app. So it's live.me and it's an app. It's another live streaming app. It's like YouNow. But I don't know. I don't really like know anyone on there. And just like I like that this is connected to my YouTube. Bye, Amari. It was good to see you. So I really like that it was connected to my YouTube, and I mean, I have you guys on here. I have an audience. That's Rise too, right? That reminds me, I need to get on Rise. I need to download Rise. I was supposed to broadcast on Thursday. Thank you so much for the 50 likes. No, I don't use it. I don't use the casserole. I use this product that I got from a Vegan Cuts beauty box. It smells so good. It smells like peppermint. Adam, thank you so much for the 1,000 bars. I have hair from these faux fur pillows all over. It's like all plasticky. It said that people are giving her, yeah, I know. And they're like, your fox is losing hair. They don't know this. I mean, that always happens. Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate it. I'm uploading a new video tomorrow, which I need to start editing. Wait, what, Zachary? What are you talking about? Not that I'm flat, but it's just not Nikki, you know? What do you mean? Your glutes? I know, Adam. Look at your crown. Which celebrity would you most like to get to know? I don't know. I don't see what I follow. You guys, I'm like looking. I have no idea. That's a good question though. I haven't been really like into celebrities like where I'm like thinking about it. I feel like everyone's like a celebrity at this point with social media. That like maybe Chloe Grace Moretz. I don't know. Thank you so much. How do you get the most your protein, by the way? Mostly soy. No, I don't even think about protein. I just eat. And I grow muscle. I don't have to worry. It's not like I'm lacking or anything like that. I just eat. I just eat whole plant foods. I don't worry about protein. Protein's hard for your body to digest anyway. So it's not something I'm like, oh my god, I have to get in. Protein doesn't make my skin break out like fat does, but it's not something I'm like worried about getting in because it's so easy to get in, and also we don't even need that much protein to begin with. Are you vegan? If you go out of your way to kill bugs, you're not vegan, but if you're just gonna do it out of self-defense, if, you know, they're gonna bite you or sting you or something, like that's perfectly fine, but usually just take them outside if you can. Do eyelash? No, if they're done properly, they're not going to damage your eyelashes at all. But if they're not done properly, they will. They'll rip them out. Jamesy, thank you so much for all these 10 likes. Yeah, protein is good for bodybuilders, definitely, but it's not, it is harder for your body to digest. Meow. But I don't have eyelash extensions. I did when I went to Vegas with James. I did it at home, and I put way too much glue on, and it was so hard to get off. I'm never doing that again. I don't think I will. Because these eyelashes, doing it just like this, with the normal eyelash glue, if I just sleep with these in, they'll just stay. As long as I don't sleep on them, they'll stay perfectly fine. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to like wash off all my makeup tonight and then just leave my lashes. Yes, Zachary, Jamesy coming through. What do you think about vegans who kill bugs? Well, like I said, if you go out of your way, that's so stupid. Like, what are you doing? But if it's out of self-defense, or if you could just take them outside, you know, and put them outside. Warren, thank you so much for the 50 likes. Madison Beer does have a nice nose. Someone said that I looked like her the other day. But that's in a photo, which is pretty not relevant. Warren, thank you so much for the 50 likes. Killing it with these 50 likes. Thank you, Warren. We have over 1,000 likes. It's so slow on you. I mean, we have like 30 people in here, but number 10 on girls with only 1,100 likes. Do I massage my face? No, not really. I want my neck to be tighter. I feel like it's like the skin is too tight to where it can't like get as like strong. Cause like in my videos where my angle is down here, I want it to be like sucked in. Moonstone, thank you so much for the 500 bars. James, are you trying to get an Apple verification code? I don't know if you still even in here. Maria's here. I don't speak any other languages. Oh no, Jay, you're 5th place. Jay, did you get your wallet thingy? Did you get that yet? My favorite movie as a kid. I don't know. I feel like they're still my favorite. Legally Blonde and Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin. Still my favorites. Zachary, did you know that Polaroid cameras aren't vegan? Because what the photos that the material that they use to develop the photos on is made from gelatin, so it's made from boiled skin and like pig hooves and horse hooves and stuff. Yeah, it's not vegan, which is so stupid. Someone should make like that would be like the most like hipster thing is to make a vegan Polaroid camera. I love Home Alone. Home Alone, the first one with Macaulay Culkin and the second one with him, Lost in New York. Do I like Harry Potter? I think Harry Potter's interesting. I got into it a little bit. Not like really into it, but I don't know. I was kind of entertained because like ABC Family, now Freeform, would always play it. And I was like, okay. Oh, watch this. That's what I'll do right now. Hail the Queen, thank you so much. Hoops, thank you. What's my favorite song right now? I don't know. I'm really into Demi Lovato lately. I have it on my Spotify, which is just have it. I have like my recent favorites on Spotify, which is just Source from Rava. My new playlist. Ooh. Yeah. So these are kind of just. Hail the Queen, thank you so much for the 500 bars. These are the current ones on Spotify. So, yeah. Norwegian giraffe. It's fine. Just know that, like, now you know. I didn't know for the longest time. I never had a Polaroid, but I did want one. You know, I thought it'd be cool to get photos that are, like, more genuine. But now I'm, like, doing things and taking, like, broken pieces of, like, crystally looking plastic that are like geometric and have like edges and stuff to them that are like cracked, and then taking them and putting them in front of the lens and like experimenting that way with like lighting. It's really, really cool. And then you get like cool lens flares and rainbows. It's so cool. What foods would I recommend for weight loss? I recommend high carb, low fat foods, no oil whatsoever. Limit your salt intake. Melissa, thank you so much for the 500 bars. Thank you, guys. So limit your salt intake. Don't eat any overt fats, especially don't eat any oils. I suggest intermittent fasting. That's what I do. It works really, really well. Just make sure you're eating enough. It's not about cutting calories. It's just about allowing your body to, which is good for my digestion because I have digestive issues, which is, you know, showing up in my skin, which you can't tell. Like, what is the purpose? Melissa, thank you so much. Oh no, Jay. But thank you, Jay, anyway, for your support. Like, 7th is still great. But yeah, so intermittent fasting, no overt fats, especially no oil, high carb, low fat, and whole plant foods. And keep the foods that you eat to a minimum. I'm not talking about calories. I'm talking about the amount of ingredients. The best thing to have is a 1-ingredient meal. Not everyone will do that. So, like, for example, if you have, like, a meal of just potatoes or a meal of just oranges or a meal of just bananas, that is amazing because your body can digest that so easily, and the foods the ratio, you know what I mean? Like the ratio, I guess macros, the ratios between the carbohydrates and the fat and the protein are not all colliding. So for example, you know, like if you were to eat like nuts and seeds with watermelon, you would have indigestive issues because the watermelon wants to digest really, really quickly because it's mostly water and it just digests that quickly. But the fat is going to take way longer to digest, so they're going to collide and then you're going to have issues. And that's just not good. So keep everything, even though those things are good for you, like nuts and watermelon and stuff like that, even though you don't want to consume too many nuts, but because they're overt fats. But at the same time, it's just good to just keep the amount of things that you eat to a minimum. So like, don't eat like a wide range of foods in one day. So keep it very, very simple. That's what I've been doing recently. I've just been kind of like keeping track of like the amount of ingredients that I have in each thing. If it's not like a raw fruit and vegetable type thing. Oh, it's tight. How do I stop sugar craving? You don't stop it. The more you eat of something, the more your body is going to crave it. But our bodies naturally are going to crave sugar. So Cheeto Dust, make sure you're eating enough calories. Make sure you're getting in whole plant foods, high carb whole plant foods. Get in a lot of fruit and get in a lot of potatoes and you'll be fine. But if you're talking about like sugar cravings, like cakes and stuff, like cake is not just sugar. It also comes along with, whether it's vegan or not, comes along with a lot of fat that's hard to digest and all these other things besides just sugar, aka carbs. Again, eat oatmeal. Eat oatmeal, eat potatoes of all kinds, and eat fruit. The wall, which behind you, what color? Beige? Beige? Beige. 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 Black rice is good. I like white rice though. I did like black rice for a while, but like I just love how fluffy and just like light white rice is, even though it lacks like the fiber. Warren, thank you so much for the 20 likes. What is my advice to teenagers, small people who want to become vegan but their parents don't approve? Ethan, I made a video on this, but you know what? I should make an updated video on it. First educate yourself. And this is so funny because the head of YouTube was talking to Casey Neistat about his daughter. And what he said, Casey asked him, like, what do you want to see more of on YouTube? And the head of YouTube goes, I want to see more educational content. And then he goes, not just any kind of educational content. So for example, my daughter, we weren't going for her wanting to go vegan. But then she got all the tools that she needed through YouTube videos, educated herself, and then came back and convinced us as to why we should allow her to go vegan. And they allowed her to go vegan. The head of YouTube said that we need more educational content, especially vegan content. So there you have it. Educate yourself and then educate your parents and have all the facts ready to go, and don't just be the only one telling them this. Like, introduce them to Dr. Neil Bernard and Dr. T. Colin Campbell and Dr. McDougall and Dr. I was about to say ashwagandha. I'm thinking about superfoods. Dr. Esselstyn and all of those kind of people who are, you know, they had to go to school and stuff like that, which is like in our society, we just believe everyone, they have a degree. So just, you know, get yourself educated so you're ready to go. If they try to ask you questions or challenge you, who knows, but just be educated on the subject and then convince them. They're on. Dr. McDougall, not Doodle. Did I say Doodle? Oh, no, it was in a recent video. Which is actually going to be tomorrow's video. I was editing a video and I said Dr. McDougall because I was thinking about a mukbang. What do you do when you are craving something like cookies? How do you get rid of cravings? Well, for a while I was eating my cookies. Like, I was making them every other day and I was eating the whole entire batch. on those other days that I wasn't making them. And I love them so much, but they give me like gas and stuff, and I'm trying to stay away from that. And I think it's because of the chocolate chips, because it has like cocoa butter in it, and it's not just chocolate. Chocolate's not the problem, and the sugar's not the problem. It's the cocoa butter and the fat in it. So I just stopped eating it. I was like, I want good skin. So you have to be motivated by something, and you just have to have the willpower in order to just like completely quit something. Just be like, no. And if you really do have a craving that bad, don't deprive yourself. Just have it, but maybe have something before you have that thing, and then see if you can satisfy that craving. It's not to lose weight. That's not it. It's not put your food on a smaller plate to make your body think that it's a huge portion. Nutritionist problems. Where do I shop for clothes? I haven't shopped for clothes in so long. This is Wild Fox. I love it. I love Wild Fox, which is a brand. I love Wasteland, which is a store in LA. It's like a secondhand store that accepts like the cool, fun brands, and I love it there. That's like one of my favorite stores. I shop on Poshmark as well and eBay. I don't really buy clothes that often. And thrift. I thrifted these nude sweatpants that look like Yeezy sweatpants, and I love them so much. I got them for like $4 in the men's section. It was the greatest thing ever. I tend to just wear the same things because, I don't know, I'm really, really picky, and then also, like, I don't feel comfortable in an outfit. It's just so annoying. Even though, like, I wish I was the type of person that could wear the same thing every single day, but not every single day I feel confident in that outfit, which sucks, because that would be so nice to have that mental clarity and, like, free up that space and that time in my life. I'm not even hungry, but I just keep eating and eating mostly healthy foods. Yeah, as long as it's healthy foods. Maybe that's out of boredom, but eating is not a bad thing as long as it's healthy. But if you're just eating like junk, obviously that's not good. Aiden, thank you so much for the 10 likes. Vegans drinking 5-hour energy has so much B12. Does it have B12 in it? Of course, Ethan. I hope that works out for you. Is someone in the comments bothering you? No. Who's... I'm confused. No one's bothering me. You guys are great. Hi, Grace. I'm sorry it took me forever to respond. What does the... I'm really a unicorn. That's what it says. Which I think... Ew. Let me shine my light on it. I think it got self-tanner on it, and it got wet, and, like, it spread. I really created one. Oh, God, I see it. It could be mouse pee. What is this? This looks like ice. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Warren, thank you so much for the 400 likes. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me in my big stained Wild Fox shirt, which I love. Warren, thank you so much for the 400 likes. I'm very, very sad about this. Oh, Warren, thank you for another 400 likes. Oh my goodness, we have over 5,000 likes. Warren is killing it. Warren has the throne. He's the #1 fan, killing it. Does meat or dairy have any useful nutrition in it? I mean, of course it'll have properties like calcium and like protein, but it's animal protein. And then the calcium has all these other things, and it's so acidic in your body, and it's designed for a baby cow. There's too much protein in it to be. Oh my goodness, we have 10,000. Warren, thank you so much for all these 400 likes. We have over 10,000, 11,000 likes. Wow, that's insane. Thank you, Warren, so much. Of course it will have, like, protein is good, but not animal protein. It's good if you're, like, starving, and it has calories. So it's good if you're starving and you, like, need it. But none of us are in that position. We're literally sitting on here, on YouNow, on, like, a great website, but, like, let's be real. It's pointless for our survival. So if we have time to be on this, which has nothing to do with our survival, clearly we're surviving perfectly fine to where we don't need to consume or get our calories in order to survive from animals. Warren, thank you so much for all these 400 likes. I know it already added up and it's, like, catching up to it, but thank you. How am I so energetic? I don't know. I really enjoy talking to you guys. And I filmed today, and I'm looking forward. I look forward to stuff. That definitely helps. Looking forward to wash my face and take my dog out again, and something popped in my throat. And eat healthy. and clean up and go to sleep. And have a good day tomorrow. I'm going to do a story time on what's been happening recently, though, so I'm going to give it like a month. But I'm going to do a story time. I wish I had I was going to get a security camera, but if I did, literally that would have been the best thing ever. That would have been the best thing ever. I would have caught something on camera, then put it in a YouTube video. Now I'm getting depressed. Now my energy is going to go down because I'm going to get really sad. Oh my god, I'm going to get like... Because that would have been such a good addition to the video. Maybe I could reenact it. Oh my goodness. My favorite song right now. I don't really have a favorite song. I have everything on my Spotify. I mean, I like a lot of like, yeah, I don't have like a favorite song. I'm like, yes. But I've been liking a lot of Demi Lovato recently. Moonstone, I think, no, your profile picture looks great. I don't use a water filter. I just, thanks for reminding me. I just refill my waters with reverse osmosis water at Whole Foods or the health food store for 25 cents a gallon. But I think the reason why I'm energetic is because it's would have been dark by now, because normally it's supposed to be 4:37 and it would be dark right now, and it's not. So I'm energetic about that. I'm energetic that I'm talking to you guys, and you guys are interacting so well, and I really, really appreciate that. Does oil block arteries? Yeah, it definitely does not help. Oil is just not good. It's a refined food. Everyone is like, oh, like sugar is so... It's so funny how people are like, sugar is a refined food. You don't want sugar. But then they put coconut oil in their smoothies with one banana because they're afraid of sugar, or half a banana because they're afraid of sugar. But then they have all this coconut oil. How do I answer what's wrong with honey? Well, in the honey industry, bees are artificially inseminated. So in order for them to be, the queen bees are artificially inseminated. So in order for them to be artificially inseminated, they squeeze the semen out of male bees, which I'm pretty sure would kill them. So that kills them. And I know that sounds like so stupid, they're insignificant, but they're really not insignificant, because without bees, our whole system would collapse. So they're pretty important. And we have to respect them for that. Or at least we should. And also, they ship queen bees all over the world. Like, they have, like, online stores where you can buy queen bees. Like, it's like sex trafficking. Obviously, it's not the same thing, but it's like that kind of concept of, like, property selling sentient beings, like, living beings. It's just weird. And I'm not saying, like, living beings, like plants. Like, no, that's totally different. But they ship them over to, like, beekeepers, whoever purchases them. Then typically once they get the queen bees, they clip their wings so they cannot fly away, because if they fly away, then the worker bees will not work if they don't have a queen. So they clip the queen bee's wings so she cannot fly away, and then they produce honey, and it takes a lot of effort and work for them to produce honey, and the honey is part of their home, and then also the honey is their food that they feed to their young and that they eat for themselves, and we take that and then profit off of it and consume it when it's their food, not ours. And so I'm sorry if I'm like really, really sassy. I'm just, like, really feeling sassy. Not to you guys, but just, like, these industries. So they profit off of the bees' food that they worked hard for, and oftentimes in the winter, apparently it's cheaper to gas the hives or set the hives on fire. I don't exactly know why it's cheaper and see the purpose of that, but that is the basics of why honey is not vegan. Hi, Cody. How are you? Who even are you? I don't know. Honey is bee vomit. It's regurgitated 9 times. So they throw it up and eat it again, throw it up, eat it again, throw it up, and eat it again 9 times. And then it becomes honey. This is really gross. Brett is here. Animals are food, not friends. So I guess you must be food as well, because you as a human are an animal. eating. Wait, what? Most beautiful girl. If you recommend eating children, I would still watch your. Oh, I was so confused. Thank you, Amy. You're so sweet. Maple syrup. I know maple syrup is so good. Brett, thank you so much for the 400 likes. But also, brown rice. No one talks about this, but brown rice syrup tastes just like honey and has the exact same texture. It's crazy. It's so good. And also with there's like bee-free honey, which I need to try. They sent it to me almost a year ago, and I need to try it. I want to do a Shark Tank video because I know they were on Shark Tank, and I want to do like a trying like Shark Tank products and them all to be vegan. Maybe like one thing that has nothing to do with food or the environment or the animals or the people or sustainability or anything like that, but I just want to try it anyway. Sure. Yeah, try the brown rice syrup. You can get it in the baking section. Buy like all the sweeteners. It's so good. Yeah, it's bee-free honey. And it's how do they spell it? Yeah, it's just, is it spelled like that? I don't know. But yeah, it's spelled just like that, the knowing guy, I believe. Or I'm sorry, I'm not gonna moon. Moonstone, yeah. Brown what? I'm confused. Oh, the brown rice syrup. That's what it is. The knowing guy. Brown rice syrup. Bee-free honey. Oh yeah, the honey, that's what it is. Honey is spelled Honee. And that's probably just because if they spell it the other way, then the FDA will get mad. And they're like, it's not real honey, so you can't call it that. Well, actually, they probably won't get mad, but competitors will get mad. Like the Just Mayo thing. Best thing to help a sore throat. Used to do honey and lemon, but can't do that. I bet you could do like brown rice syrup, but I think the best thing for like, I just do a straight up lemon, and you just suck the lemon and let like all the juice just flow down your throat, and it really, really helps. I look like a planet. I love that. Honey isn't bee vomit, it's their food. Well, to us it's bee vomit, and to us it's also their food. But yeah, I mean, it's regurgitated 9 times. To me, that's vomit. If I was to throw up my food and then eat it again and then throw it up and then eat it again and then throw it up, like that's Sorsha vomit. Like, you don't want that. Planet Sorsha. Planet's Sample? I don't know what that is. Name a planet. We should have our own planet, you guys. That would be so fun. I'm dying. I'll do the lemon. Don't know. Yeah, you can find brown rice syrup pretty much everywhere, I believe. You can also order like a vegan honey online. You don't want it. I haven't. You guys, I'm so proud. I haven't like thrown up in like. That sounds like I used to be bulimic, but I haven't thrown up in like over 7 years, which I think is so impressive because like I thought that like you were supposed to throw up like every single year, at least once a year, and that was like normal. Like I don't know why I thought that. I don't know where I got that from. But yeah, and like I just remember throwing up just being a miserable experience. Like it's just so uncomfortable. Like, ugh, and then the flavor in your mouth afterwards. Like, who wants to even deal? You know what I like? When I post on, so I'll put a filter on, and my, like, I'm having acne problems right here, but I'll put a filter on, and it already smooths out my face as is, but it's not perfectly smooth. But then, once I post it on my Instagram stories, the quality lowers even more, and my skin looks even smoother. Like, I love that the quality goes down. Like, it makes me look not as bad. Like, I'm such a fan of that. And, like, look at how many eyelashes I have. Alien it up. Oh, no. Chloe, I'm sorry that you threw up. I haven't thrown up in so long. I'm, like, so proud of that. Oh, God, I'm probably going to throw up in a week, and then like, on a broadcast, I'm gonna be like, you guys, I was talking about this too. I don't know if anyone remembers, but I was talking about this and I threw up the other day. I need to watch The Walking Dead. I'm so excited. There's a new episode. Oh my god, or was it the season finale last weekend? I don't know. But anyway, there was an episode last weekend that I didn't get to watch, and then I get to watch one this weekend. I'm really excited about that. Is throwing up natural? I'm sure that it is. I've heard if horses throw up, they die. I don't know how accurate that is, though. Samsung or LOS? iOS. Annual throw up day. Oh my god, what if that... I wonder if that exists. Annual throw up day. I was modeling my nails today after Kim Kardashian's. Like, the way that they were, like, chopped, like, shaped. Didn't do a really good job. I like her nail color, though, better, because it's, like, less, like, pigmented. I don't know. Maybe it's her skin tone. That's what I want. I want that color. Anyway, I was gonna get security cameras and it didn't work. I would have had the best story time. No milk jar. Imagine a giraffe throwing up. Oh my god, what are we talking about? What is my live stream? Why am I looking up Annual Throw Up Day? I bet I'm just looking up because there's like a national holiday for everything every single day. Which is like the most pointless thing ever. They just can't throw up. What a concept. I love how we're talking about this. Like, wow. I would love to go raw. I would love to just eat, like, raw fruits. And, like, raw salads. Well, I mean, it would be raw anyway, I guess. But, you know what I mean. Or, like, a raw dressing. Full fat dressing made out of nuts or seeds. Ugh, that would be everything. Oh. Why does vegan ice cream have a plastic taste? I tried a few. I don't think vegan ice cream has a plastic taste. Cheeto Dusty AF, what brands did you try? We gotta talk about this. Seriously, because, like, I never tasted that. Maybe you're tasting, like, a soy vegan ice cream. But Cheeto Dusty AF, what vegan ice cream brands have you tried? Like, what kinds? I'm, like, going lower and lower and lower. I'm trying to stretch my back. It hurts so bad. Okay. Ooh, that made it darker, I feel. Ew. Oh, you know why? Because, like, you don't have that. Actually, I don't know why. Oh, don't try soy and almond. No. Don't do those ice creams. Do vegan ice cream with a cashew base or especially a coconut base. So I suggest the coconut milk bases. Those are the best. I'm obsessed with them. Yeah, an ice cream is definitely very, very good. But if you're looking for something that's more accurate to what we grew up on, then do the coconut milk base ice cream. It's so good. I wish I could have it. I have a lot in the fridge still for my Nanamu thing, but my skin, I can't have that. And also, I gotta do a mukbang for vegan cut soon because I love an ice cream. I'm gonna make some after this. But, ew. My manicure today was not the best. Yeah, so just do the store stuff. Coconut Bliss is so good. Coconut Bliss, Nanamu, So Delicious. I love those brands. I remember when Nanamu was like, I kind of miss their old packaging just because like no one knew who they were, and like at the time I just ate a bunch of like vegan ice cream and like thought I was like healthy because it was vegan. I was like, oh, it's healthy because it's vegan. I wish. Brett, thank you so much for coming through with the 400 likes. We have over 12,000 likes. Thank you, Brett. I know, I want ice cream too. I always want ice cream. I always do. Like, constantly. Like, I would always take ice cream. Like, always. All the time. Anywhere. Any place. Anytime. Ugh. Brett, thank you so much for another 400 likes. Does vegan meat actually taste like meat? Yes. Yes, it does. Definitely. Especially depending on the brand, depending on how it was cooked and seasoned. But usually the brand takes care of that, you know what I mean? But yeah, definitely. So delicious, good. I want sushi too. Like a bunch of like avocado rolls. I want some dumplings as well. And then I want ice cream. That sounds so good. What's up? Vegan clam chowder. Ooh, I bet they have that. Hey, Valverado, it's good to see you again. I'm gonna have some ice cream after this. I'm so excited. No, I wouldn't say local farms' eggs are ethical because chickens are protective of their eggs, and when you take them away from them, their body kind of goes in like a shock mode, and they naturally want to produce even more eggs, and that's really it's hard on their bodies. So then they start to, especially if it's like a business, then those chickens start to produce more eggs because more of their eggs are being taken away from them, and it's at an unhealthy rate. And also, those eggs took a lot of nutrients and energy out of their body, and sometimes they even eat their own eggs to get that nutrients and energy back, those calories back. So they're just not ours to take. Even if the farm is ethical and it's a beautiful farm and they only have 2 chickens or something like that, you know what I mean? And it's like, it literally is family owned, and it's not like this huge thing. It's like your neighbor, and they only sell to like close people that they actually know. Valverado, thank you so much for the 50 likes. I mean, bars, thank you. Sushi is so good. I want it. Sushi avocado. Grace, what's up? Hey. Valverado, you were here. Weren't you here on like the beginning of the broadcast though? For like a few minutes, seconds? I found these really good security cameras though that I want. They're by Netgear. They're completely wireless. And I'll explain this in the story time as to why I need security cameras. Not so much anymore, but oh my god, you guys. I've been dealing with like... I wish I could literally just like spout it all out. I'm gonna give it some time, and then I will. The Knowing Guy, thank you so much for the 10 likes. Vegan sushi is so good. And another 10 likes, thank you! My night's going really good. I'm getting tired though. Plus eggs. What's going on? Plus eggs mess up their organs. A sanctuary I donate to explains how it affects them. Oh wow, really? I need to look into that. That's not good. I know it's a natural thing for them to produce those eggs, but when they produce more of them, it's just not good. More of them at an unhealthy rate, and an unnatural rate. I've never visited the UK, but I would love to. What would I do if I accidentally ate meat? Cheeto Dusty AF. Tomorrow's video, I accidentally ate something. I made a video about it. I didn't do an outro on that. I did an outro, but I didn't mention something that I wanted to mention. It's fine. The Knowing Guy, thank you so much for the 50 likes. Thank you. But maybe I'll do a separate video on it. Yeah. I'll probably have another experience where I accidentally eat something. Well, probably not, because I prepare all my food. I was just really desperate for this one thing, and it accidentally had something in it that I don't want to be eating. Grace, thank you so much for the 100 likes. I am actually now so depressed. That's one thing about filming those, though. I don't write everything down, or when I don't read my notes while I'm filming, before I'm all done, I will forget something that I really, really wanted to say. It ruins my whole entire day. Did I miss them? Did something pop up on the screen? My eyelashes are just this brand that I got off of eBay, and they were just strips that I just cut up, and I don't know if you can see how bad they are, and I just glued to my eyes, and I just layered on top of each other and went crazy. That will help. My shirt says I'm really a unicorn. What will help with my depression here is if I don't, I'm trying to stretch, if I don't forget things that I mean, it's not even that big of a deal. Whatever. That video would get, like, too long. Maybe I'll do, like, a little insert. Maybe I'll film something real quick on this. Whatever. I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I don't have to reiterate it. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? You guys, watch me just get annoyed with myself. Just a dash of vegan. I love your username. You're the cutest. And it's okay. You're fine. That's awesome that you had rehearsals. Good for you. I haven't ate a meal in 11 months. I'm always paranoid and double check what my mom puts in my meals. Oh, what do you mean? Do you just have snacks then? I'm confused. I know you used to be very odd gay rent. What's rent? Was it rent at the end? I remember you, but like, was it rent at the end? Oh my goodness. But I love your new username too. You always have like such fun usernames. Oh, meat not meal. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so lame. Meat in 11 months. I'm always paranoid. Yeah, exactly. I'm always paranoid too. No one makes my food for me. I just make it myself, but I'm always like paranoid when I go places. Yeah, and my boyfriend gets Taco Bell, and he's like, yeah, I just get the bean burritos. And then he says that they don't add cheese, and I'm like, they do add cheese. Like, look online. The bean burritos have cheese on them. And he's like, sometimes he doesn't, I don't even know what is going through his head. Like, he doesn't want to eat dairy and stuff like that. I'm not worried about him, like, trying to eat dairy, because, like, he knows how nasty it is, and he, like, threw up one time because we believe they accidentally or purposely put dairy in his smoothie. But he thinks that the bean burritos are just beans and rice at Taco Bell or whatever. And I'm like, no, the only thing that's not on it is, like, meat and sour cream. But there's cheese on it, naturally. Not naturally, but that's what they add on it. Yeah, he is vegan. I would say he's more plant-based. Not that he's, like, not that he eats animal products, but he's not, like, active in it. You know what I mean? Like, where he would, like, proudly say it. So he doesn't deserve that. He's fucking... I shouldn't say that because I'm on YouTube. That's so weird. I haven't said that in so long. I used to be so freely with that. No pun intended. Actually, there's no connection with that. But, I haven't watched Freely's videos in so long. But anyway, yeah, he doesn't deserve that. He's plant-based. Because he's not, like, open. He'll say it to people, like, you guys or something like that, if someone will, like, come up to us, but he won't, like, just say it, like, he just says, I don't eat that stuff. He's, like, a closet vegan. Oh, Jamesy. Can I please tell you what I accidentally had? You'll see in tomorrow's video. It has something to do with pigs. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm like smiling like a sociopath. It's just so disturbing, but I got over it. I'm fine. I survived. And my mental health is not destroyed where I'm like freaking out about it, you know, so it's good. My smile looks like Beyonce's. I've never heard that. Thank you. Call me Cat. I bet you do. I did talk about it. It's gelatin, right? You're in for a surprise. I did post it on my story, but a lot of people didn't see that. So, I made a video on it. Karaoke song. I haven't done it in so long. We had an assignment to do about women we look up to, and I put your name and explained. You're so cute! Let me put that on my thing for my ego. Because let's be real. Even though that was like the sweetest thing. Okay, I gotta put the beauty filter on here because it makes everything brighter. Just a dash of vegan is so cute. We had can't talk. Just a dash of vegan is so cute. We had an assignment to do about women we look up to, and I put your name and explained why I admired you so much. Oh my god! That's so cute! I said look up to so weirdly. veganism helped my mental health. I don't know, not really, because a lot of like life stuff has been happening recently, and I never had to deal with like mental health issues, really, like that I recognized. And lately, I've been really, really dealing with it, like just because of the circumstance, look at me, of my life, and like where I am in my life, and things that have been happening have been really screwing up with my mental health, and I'm just not really used to having these thoughts and feelings and emotions towards things and people and stuff. And it's something that have been going through recently, and I've been vegan for years, so not really. Maybe if I went vegan all of a sudden, maybe it would, but it wasn't anything that I like noticed a difference in. Clemmy Cat, I feel like veganism helped my health. That's so good. Your mental health, sorry. That's so good. No, I'm not a student. Who is Nick FX? I'm lucky my mom is vegan, so I don't have to worry about meals being not vegan. That's great. I just make my own meals, though. Keep everything super simple. Vegan help. Vegan. Vegan helped my mental health so much. That's so good, Chloe. I love hearing that. I'm gonna get off right now. I'm gonna take my dog out while it's still light. I'm gonna make some banana and ice cream. Make sure you guys fan me so you get a notification for when I'm going live next. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys today. You guys really, really made my day even better, and I really, really appreciate that with everything that's been happening recently. I'll do a full story time on it. It's interesting. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. But thank you guys so much for everything. I posted a video on Friday. If you missed that, definitely check that out on youtube.com/Sorsha. And in the meantime, until in between broadcasts, make sure to check out my YouTube video tomorrow. My posting schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and some days I miss days because I'm getting into that schedule and routine, but it's a lot better for me mentally because now I have like more clarity, and I'm like, okay, well, today's not the day to post, so I don't have to worry about anything. I just need to edit, and it's like so much better for me. So stay tuned and watch those videos until I broadcast next time, but make sure to fan me here on YouTube. I mean, YouNow, so you know when I'm going live next. Thank you everyone for all of your support. I really, really appreciate it. We have over 12,000 likes on this broadcast, and we had like an average on like 30 people here. Well, that wouldn't mean average, but like a high of 30 people in here. So that was really, really cool. Thank you so much. Jeremy, thank you. Bye, Moonstone. Wrong language. Oh, I see, on the keyboard. I'm so confused. The Knowing Guy, thank you so much. Just a Dash of Vegan, thank you, 10. Thank you for the 10 likes. My brain. And also, I'll be on Twitter, of course. I love Twitter so much. I've loved it for years. I'm always active on there. And Instagram. And both Twitter and Instagram are just at Sorshamava, SORSHAMORAVA. You can see Jeremy's capturing moments of me, and my name is right there. So it's just same as my username here on YouNow. But thank you guys so much for everything. I really do appreciate it. I can't thank you guys enough. But I'll be back soon, and I'm really, really excited. And tomorrow's video is going to be really, really fun, so stay tuned. Bye!